Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Bridge Commander. I actually exited the game without warping, and thus it didn't save my progress up to this point, so I had to redo the previous mission, which was the one where you had to destroy the Galores while protecting the Marauder and disabling the Marauder.
Approaching New Station, sir.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels. Maybe it's a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions.
But
Audio only.
now this is actually my third attempt at recording this. Or no, actually no, it's my second.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankoof and the Treyarch.
You are a shadow. You are nothing.
No information on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from New Station, sir.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You were ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. New Station is neutral, and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Ah, a Federation vessel. We wish no harm on you, but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs. Then you shall feel our bite.
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If it's a beating these Klingons desire, I will be more than happy to accommodate them.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
We're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Kapla, Captain. Join us, and together we shall uphold the honor of both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
The 3rd Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report, Lieutenant.
I could be wrong.
Red alert,
No.
shields up.
There. One of the Galores has opened fire on the station.
Attacking a
Intercept
defensive
course?
station.
Plotted.
Some challenge for a warrior race.
What did you expect? They're Cardassian. It's what they live for.
Belay that talk, Ensign. At least until later.
Captain, I'm receiving a transmission from New Station. On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command here. We have been severely damaged. We must protect this station.
Sir, we're going to hit.
What?
Looks like
What are we
got
gonna
their
hit?
attention, sir. The Galore is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded
Sir,
in
we
luring
are
them off the
draining their
station.
top shield.
Sir, we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Thomas. We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor.
Good of them.
Death to the Cardassians.
Now,
Klingons maneuvering in firing patterns are
The bottom
erratic.
shield is
Unless
draining,
they
sir.
watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical. They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
in the last attempt of recording this segment, I actually failed to save New Station, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not accepting that.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Also doing a lot better in this Galore, against this Galore than I did last time.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Gotta keep the pressure on that bottom shield, because A, it's offline, and B, even if it weren't, it's the weak spot of all Cardassian ships.
Has been breached, Captain.
I think I said this last time, too.
Target been breached.
There we go. Also, I have a lot more power than I did last time, too.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
But I don't mind attacking the top shield, which is admittedly strong, but not strong enough to be like, okay, you can't attack that.
Their top shield has failed.
If I remember right, the Kessock ships have a freaking ridiculous amount of top shield strength. It's like anything above 15 is considered strong, and their front shield strength is like, or their top shield strength is like fucking 40 or something. It's ridiculous. But their bottom shield has a strength of like 3.
Hull integrity at 75%.
And their aft shields are none too strong either.
Main power is at 50%.
Their top shield has failed. Captain, the Vernu station just lost their shield generator.
How?
Into attack.
Which one is attacking them?
Target's hull has been breached, Captain. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
I am aware of this.
Our forward shield is draining.
There we go. And then they're gonna warp out, I think.
Intercept
Sir,
course.
we are draining their top shield.
Yep.
Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running.
I'm just doing
That's what
that.
I like to hear.
The surviving Galors have warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards. They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they
Course
deserve.
laid in.
Come, Captain. The chase begins. Drag them out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir?
I'm only doing that to save some power, because it really is important that I not run out of power in the middle of a firefight.
Transmission from Captain Draxon, sir.
They run like the cowards they are. Join us, Dauntless. Join us.
Sir, their
in
aft
the
shield
chase.
is draining. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Okay, that one's gone, and I wonder if I can get this one before Biranu Station calls for help.
Hull integrity at 50%.
Probably not, but it would be cool if I could. Oh, maybe. I might
We have collapsed.
I might have a chance at this. Oh, come on. Alright, I did it.
Hull breaches on multiple
On
decks.
screen.
Klingon dogs have more honor than Cardassian men. We return to Biranu Station. There is no more game to hunt here.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Okay, that's good.
Sir, incoming message from Captain Picard.
Dauntless, our sensors show 2 more Galore-class ships heading towards us. We are defenseless. You must return now. The Cardassian Galores are closing on the station. They are not responding to hails. Return to Biranu Station immediately.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir.
Dauntless, I'm putting out an emergency distress signal to all ships within range. You must hold off the Galores. Picard out.
Intercept course plotted.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sir, we're going to hit.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Yep, and their shields are destroyed too.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
What are we on a collision course with? The Galore? It's like 10 kilometers away.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to
We
reduce
have
power to
collapsed
some
their bottom
extent.
shield. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Main power is offline.
Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Okay, come on, birds of prey, attack the other Galore.
Target hull integrity at 25%. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
There we go, got it.
Cancel red alert.
Sir, that's the last of them. I believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station, sir. On screen.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades has been very much appreciated. We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors will have to be evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly, but this incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the Galores as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications are not secure at this time. I will speak with Admiral Liu about my concerns later. I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Liu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until the ship arrives. The San Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain. Admiral Liu.
Greetings, Captain. Your defense of Biranu Station was highly commendable. You have received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I have discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign, we must wait for the Cardassian command's response before starting another war.
Respectfully, Commander, Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.
You would say that as a Bajoran. Though I wouldn't like him either if I was Bajoran.
Chief Engineer Brex's personal log, stardate 55310.5. We returned to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign. Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now. The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign. But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Captain on the bridge. Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in. Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise.
Oh.
It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor palettes, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse.
So basically, they gave us the short end of the stick
We
and
have
gave us
cleared space doors.
a really shitty, barely non-functioning
Our first item
Sovereign.
is testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1.
Course laid in. Yes, sir. We've arrived in the Savoy system.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochrons less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic
orders,
on it
Captain.
later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
And I forget where I'm actually supposed to go. Savoy. Okay, Savoy 1.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain. We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser range target been towed to its position?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Okay. Scan the asteroid. Oh, wait, wrong button.
Initiating scan. The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brexton Engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Enhanced?
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been updated with the latest imaging data available.
I don't care.
Results, please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Much better. The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours. We should commence phaser testing. When we hit the asteroid, Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems. Red alert, shields up.
Yeah, that happens.
Rex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem.
Why is it going down? I keep firing.
I got it. The problem's localized in the phaser function command processor. The rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones.
Okay, phasers are now fixed.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Captain, I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Open a channel, Ensign.
Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean, Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time.
For what?
I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Aye, Commander. That
No.
would be the proper term for
Loading
a
quantum
challenge.
torpedoes, sir.
So
No.
what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
Now, I don't know if you actually... I forget if you can actually decline the challenge. Let's see what happens if you don't.
Are you sure, son? We promise not to be too tough on you.
Okay, so you have to say yes.
Excellent, Captain. I'll have my tactical officer switch.
Also, since this is simulation mode, I don't actually waste any quantum torpedoes. So I'll be using quantum torpedoes in this and in the next
simulation
battle.
mode immediately. Shall we begin?
That's fine, Captain McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
Okay. This is like the only time in the game I'm going to be using quantum torpedoes, aside from like the very last couple battles.
I heard you were quite a fighter, but lacked experience. I'd be happy to give you advice on the finer points of tactical combat.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
There we go.
Main power is at 50%.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Nice hit, Captain. We'll see if we can return the favor. Impressive ship you have there, but I fight to the bitter.
Yeah, now how the fuck did they break through my my shields? You can see down here that my shields aren't actually down. Like, that happens on the Admiral difficulty. Torpedoes just randomly break through your shields for no reason.
Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems. Main power is offline.
Fuck it.
Sovereign, you're really taxing my patience. I've got simulated damage reports flooding in from all decks.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Okay, thank God. Now I can fire torpedoes face to face like this. Finally.
Sir, we are not yet ready to engage.
Okay.
Geronimo has been destroyed.
Ending simulation.
Has it now.
A good match, Captain. Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
2 Klingon birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Ranku.
Their weapons are set to simulation mode as well.
Is this part of the
Sir,
exercise?
we are not
Sir,
yet ready to engage.
Message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true metal under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
No problem. The more the merrier.
Stow it, Chief. Just keep everything
Sir,
in
we
proper
are not
order
yet ready
and
to
report the
engage.
amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
They're wearing you down.
Red
Reassign
alert,
more
shields
power
up.
to your shields.
Now, I'll give this one my best effort, but if I fail to win, then I fail to win. I'm not gonna care. Oh, nice! I destroyed their shield generator right off the bat. So basically, all you have to do here is destroy one ship, but it's
Target hull
fairly
integrity at
annoying to
75%.
time. There, I just got really lucky. Okay, that did more damage than I thought it would do. Oh god, why?
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Please? Okay. I might have a chance of doing this still. But look at that, I'm already taking some damage. I hate this one so...
But keep in mind, smaller ships
Oh, I
are
hate...
at 75%.
Oh, I hate this one so... I hate this exercise so bad, because it's like... It's normally impossible to fucking win.
Slowly. You have better luck at high speeds against a fast-moving bird of prey.
Shields are at 75%.
Excellent shot, Captain. They're wearing you down.
The buoy has
Reassign
reported
more
a
power to
simulated
your
warp core breach. They're standing down.
You've done well
Oh,
to defeat
what?
the whole wing, but they're young and inexperienced. Prepare yourself, Captain. Now I come.
Come on! Oh god, okay, got it. Come on. Okay. Got a good 2 torpedoes in them.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Our enemies will not play with you at all.
Oh! Well, I rammed the ship. Is this game over? I actually forget what... I actually don't know what happens here. Okay, so it is a game over. Alright. I forget if I have to redo every... Yeah, I have to redo everything. Okay, fuck it, I'm doing it off screen.